Hey everyone! Yes, I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably thinking, wow, it's been a long time since Becky has uploaded a video like this one. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe I'm lazy. Maybe I've had better things to do, such as revision. Or maybe I just haven't had any good ideas. In this video, I have researched some famous or well-known British stereotypes. The first one is that we have bad teeth. Have a look around. If you go to Britain and you just see everyone has bad teeth, then, you know, feel free to believe that stereotype, but I'm sorry, I don't think it's true. The next one is probably the most well-known and most comically used one, I'd say, in my opinion, that we are obsessed with tea. And well, actually this one is true in my view. I personally have made a video on how to make tea properly, the proper way, but we do love our tea. We use it to console our problems and, you know, just as a friend, you know, over a chat instead of coffee. You know, I think America is more like coffee oriented. It's traditional for our country. It's part of our culture. Also, apparently we all love the Queen as well. Yes, she's like the leader of our country and everything, but, and this may be illegal or something, I don't know, but I don't actually feel like she's doing anything. I feel like she's too old. She should just be, you know, spending time with her family, with her husband, not trying to run a country. I don't feel like she's actually doing that. All I see her do is go to events and do a speech every Christmas. That's all I've heard from her. I'm sure she did a lot when she was younger, but times have changed, you know. We don't know her at all, so I'm sorry to disappoint you. Crumpets are another staple food. I'm sorry, I keep air quoting. I don't really like crumpets. I used to when I was younger, but I had them every weekend and I just got bored and I don't really like them anymore. Some people do, some people like them with tea. I know, yes, I know, British, whatever, but we don't have them that much. Fish and chips is also another, you know, British food to have. We don't have that all the time either. We have chips a lot, but, you know, we're quite an obese country. Oh yes, now we come on to speech. Apparently we all sound like the Queen. I have no idea where this has come from, but personally I don't think I sound like the Queen, do I? I'm not posh. I've never have been, I never will be. I don't sound posh. If you lived here, you would be able to tell who was posh and who wasn't. It's not the British accent that makes you sound posh. I promise you. I promise you with all my being as a human. Most of the country doesn't actually, and sound like they should still be in school for quite a lot longer than they were. For those of you who don't live in England or are just very stupid, London is the capital and it is not all of England. Whoa, did not know that. Big news, huh? London is not all of Britain or England, whatever you like to say. I'm not sure what the difference is, but there are different parts. London is just a small splodge on the canvas of that is Britain. Yeah, London is so small compared to the rest of the country, and you know, most of us actually don't live in it, so if you think that we will live in London, you'd be very mistaken, and you'll make us very angry by saying that we do when we're actually on an island that is not even attached to London, so please do not make that mistake. This one is more sort of old-fashioned. We have a stiff upper lip, and basically from my research that lasted about 10 seconds, I learned that this means that we keep a stiff upper lip so we don't show emotions, like we don't let emotions come through our voices or anything like that, to do with body language, gestures, voice, speech and things like that, basically, which means we're all very like, you know, look down on people who show their emotions. I didn't actually know about this one until a few minutes ago when I researched it, but apparently a very famous stereotype of us is that we cue all the time. I didn't know that that was a thing, but apparently it is. Apparently we cue whenever it is necessary or possible because we like it. From my experiences, that is not the case.